Today on Newsbreak, we'll take a look at sports results from last night and a look at world news. All this and more this Wednesday, October 4th, 2017. Good afternoon, SLHS. I'm Jacob Ponslett.
And I'm Seth Voss.
Let's take a look at today's top stories.
There will be a boys basketball meeting next Tuesday, October 10th, 2017 from 1:30 to 1:45 in the boys' locker room for all boys interested in basketball.
If you ordered a pink out shirt, you may pick it up in the office.
Any student that is interested in traveling to Spain, France, and Italy in the summer of 2019 should plan on attending an informational meeting in Mrs. Cooper's room Tuesday, October 17th at 7 p.m.
There's now a sign-up sheet in the office for any boys interested in going out for wrestling.
A rep from the James College will be here on Friday at 9:45, and Kirkwood Community College will be here on Friday visiting at 10:15 a.m.
ASVAB testing will be held in the black box at 8:15 tomorrow for registered students.
Public Health will be here next Wednesday, October 11th at 9:30 for student vaccinations for those who have signed up.
There will be a group college visit to the University of Iowa on Wednesday, November 15th. If you are interested in attending, please let Mrs. Nelson know ASAP as seats are limited.
A Jostens representative will be here next Monday, October 9th during common time to meet with all sophomores. Information will be given out about ordering class rings.
Key Club is sponsoring a Halloween dance on Saturday, October 28th from 8:30 to 11:30 in the black box. There will also be a costume contest. The entrance fee is $3 per individual and $5 per couple, with proceeds going to Dance Marathon.
The Jostens rep will be here next Friday, October 13th during common time to measure seniors for their caps and gowns and hand out ordering packets.
Happy birthday today to Mr. Cunningham. Now let's take a look at today's weather.
Thanks guys, take a look at your weather for today. We'll be bright and sunny, high of 64. Later tonight, we do have a 50% chance of some showers, so they might happen, they might not. Moving on into Thursday, scattered thunderstorms throughout the day, high of 59, low of 49, we do have an 80% chance for that, so most likely they will happen. As for Friday, the thunderstorms will die down, we'll just have showers throughout the day, high of 55, and we do have a 100% chance for that, so it will happen. But for now, back to you guys.
Taking a look at your sports for today, the cross-country teams ran at Cherokee last night. The JV boys and JV girls would both finish third overall. For the varsity girls, Courtney Delperdang would win the meet, placing first overall in 20 minutes and 13 seconds. She was followed by 11th place finisher Shauna Pabuda in 21 minutes and 50 seconds and 16th place finisher Annika Stecker in 22 minutes and 5 seconds. The girls team would finish fourth overall. On the boys' side, Aiden Bauermeister placed fourth with a time of 17 minutes and 12 seconds. Ryer Donkerzut was second for the Indians, placing 23rd overall with a time of 18 minutes and 22 seconds. 18 seconds later, at 18 minutes 40 seconds, Jacob Ponslett would secure a 37th place finish. The varsity boys finished 7th overall.
So just tell me a little bit about the season so far and going into the conference meet.
Well, it's kind of been an up and down season for us so far. We've had injuries on both the boys and the girls, and I think just in time we're starting to get healthy again. We're going to try to get Mason McCaffrey back for the conference meet, and we've had guys sick here and there, but I think we'll be at full strength. And on the girls' side, I think we're really starting to run well. Shauna Pabuda is back and healthy. We just got to get her into a little bit better shape, and some of our younger runners are doing a really nice job for us. So looking forward to conference. It should be interesting to see how we can do.
Our team did really well tonight. We're all grinding out there. Practice is really going great, and we're going to do some great things at conference, districts, and state.
I think overall that meet went pretty well. I think our team is getting a lot more healthy going into the conference meet next week. And our conference meet is in Spencer, so we hope to get everyone out there.
Taking a look at volleyball from last night, Spirit Lake got a huge win over Lamar's 3-2 with scores of 25-18, 25-17, 19-25, 18-25, and 15-9. The Indians came out strong in control in the first two sets. The momentum changed, and the Bulldogs would take the next two sets, tying things up 2-2. In the final set, the Indians dominated and pulled off the win. On the night, Emma Lovell led the way offensively with 23 kills and Micaiah Kriener had 15. Setters Cameron Quantz and Emma Jennis had 30 and 18 assists, respectively. At the serving line, Lovell was 15 for 15. Ham was 12 for 12, and Ashley Bolter and Jennis were both 18 for 19. On defensive side of the game, Peyton Ehrenstorff had 32 digs and Bolter had 16. Ham had 5 blocks and Lovell had 4. The Indians improved to 16-14 on the season and 2-2 in the Lakes Conference. They will take on Esterville tomorrow night for Pink Out and Senior Night. That is a look at sports for today. Back to you guys.
Today in history. On this day in 1957, the satellite Sputnik was launched. Russia, becoming involved in the space race, launched the world's first artificial satellite in Moscow, and it circled Earth every hour and 36 minutes. At some time of day, it was visible with binoculars and was able to be picked up by amateur radio operators. United States citizens would tune in on the radio to listen to the sounds of Sputnik when it passed over America. In January of 1958, Sputnik's orbit deteriorated as expected, and the spacecraft burned up in the atmosphere. Also, on this day in history, sculpting began on the face of Mount Rushmore in the Black Hills National Forest of South Dakota. The $1 million project took another 12 years for the impressive granite images of 4 of America's most revered and beloved presidents, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and Theodore Roosevelt, to be completed. The monument was the brainchild of a South Dakota historian named Doane Robinson, who was looking for a way to attract more tourists to his state. He hired a sculptor named Gaston Bourglum to carve the faces into the mountain. That's a look at today in history. Back to you guys.
That's all the time we have for today, SLHS. Have a vibrant day.